All right, John Mass with a nice clean up there. John Mass with the grab. That's a score. Tony goes into the wall, but he's okay. The net saves his life. All right, Angry Birds pulling the disc, and Josh Swanson hits the first available rafter. So looks like they're giving Intimidators a short field, and we're gonna have Q picking up the disc here. It's one thing you definitely do not want to do is give Timmy's team a short field. Over to, looks like that's Corey there. We got Benish here. Benish throws it to Corey, and Corey grabs that. Wow. Two hotly contested scores to start. It's 1-1. All right, and we will have Intimidators pulling here. Timmy throws it, and that one's also going to hit the rafters. Neither team has quite found their pulls yet here. This is a very interesting matchup this week as both teams are missing pretty big-time players. Yellow is missing BT, big-time downfield cutter, also has started to handle recently. And Intimidators is missing Libby, who is definitely probably the best woman in the league. I know that doesn't make sense, definitely and probably in the same sentence, but I would say she's the best woman. Maybe somebody would disagree. So, and that's a turnover there. So here's an opportunity for a break here for Timmy. He will be picking up the disc. Downfield, they're going with that hoe stack. He's got Tony in the handler set with him. Interesting choice as he has never played Frisbee before. Looks like something was called, not sure. Looks like the idea was give and go and Tony just go deep there.
I can camera, then you can just talk.
Ooh, and that's a drop from Tony. He got up pretty high to catch that, but that's a tough catch. He needs to get back on D now, though. That's a throw over. Benish is going to eat that alive, though. Tony's kind of just floating in the middle of everything here. Throws it up to Timmy, but double D and Timmy catches it off a double tip. Jeez. Dumps it off, score. All right, Corey with the pull here. And we're going to have Mikey P getting the disc. He's going to look break to Bean. Bean with the catch. Bean to Swanee. Swanee to Mikey P. Mikey P back to Swanee. Wow, nice grab. And, ooh, big around to Mikey. Mikey not able to continue. And, oh, Mikey with an ugly high release flip. That's a turn. Gives Intimidators a chance for a break here. We got PK picking up the disc. Gives it over to Cat Tower. Ooh! Mikey leaves his feet. He easily D's that. And now he's got an easy swing to Paul. Paul looking inside. He throws a flick, and that is missed by Amanda. Not a great throw. And an early pickup. That's thrown over to Swanee. Swanee looking deep. Doesn't have the cut, but does throw to Nick under, and that's a turn. So we are going to have Wendy picking up the disc, throws, ooh, God, another turn, jeez. Ugly points so far. Mikey P gets another chance, and he's going to look Dave Arders first, looks him off though. He's looking for a dump, takes it. Now we're over to the dump for Dave. There's a pick downfield though. So here is another team using the vert stack. We haven't seen a lot of that tonight. Last game. I don't think anyone used it at all. And that's Paul getting called for a violation. Dave Arter's taking his time to tap that disc in. So we got Swanee goes up pretty big to catch that. Makes it 2-3. So we got John Mast with a nice pull. That's going to sit nicely in the end zone. Q picking it up. Q goes over to Wendy. And Wendy back to Q. They're kind of pinned deep here. Gold playing some pretty good defense. Stefan Max, ooh, almost gets there. Just coming off an injury. And ooh, John also very close to Timmy, and Timmy rips it. Yeah, I don't think Wendy's gonna be able to get there. Wow, he can, just stays in bounds. I'm sorry I said that. Wendy, beautiful run. Timmy, nice foot. All right, Timmy with a pull here. Looks like that's gonna stay in bounds, be at the back of the end zone. We got Mikey P. He's gonna look for Nick Bean first. Ooh, over to Mikey. And Mikey throws it to DA. They really should have taken Sophia there. Around to Mikey. Mikey's going to take it to John. John over to Mikey. Mikey with another turnover. And they really just need to get the disc to Sophia. She's got a nice matchup downfield. She's extremely good deep. But now we're going to have Timmy picking up the disc here on the sideline. Looks like they are going to go with their host staff. He's going to look for Benish first. And Benish fakes backhand. Goes with a big flick. Let's see. And Bean with a nice D. And Tony not paying attention. Goes over to Mikey P. Mikey rips it. Let's see what happens. That's in the air for a really long time. And Sophia does not come down with it. Wow. I think she turned around and saw Timmy bearing down on her and got a little scared. I mean, I would too. And there goes Benish. That's going to get ripped to him. Let's see if Mikey turns around. He has a chance. It's short, but Benish does read it. Wow, there goes Tony. Just took off. Jeez. Kirby throws it back to Benish. Benish over to Timmy. Timmy's looking. Throws a hammer. Nice. Perfectly spaced to Benish for a score. Puts him up to Q with a flick pull here. It's going to come down with a pretty big edge. John stops it. Gets it quickly over to, I believe her name is Annabelle. John with a nice fake. Gets Q moving. Throws it. Oh, wow. Nice grab. Mass has the disc again. Big swing over there. Swanee to Stefan, and Stefan scores. Nice grab.
She holds the disc a little too long for my liking.
I said it.
Like several times, she just was getting up to 8, 9, and had to throw some like
2 times.
And then
fucking hammer.
she was, yeah.
All right, we got Wendy with the disc in the middle now. Q calling for it, thinks he's wide open, but the D is pretty close to him. He does end up getting it. Throws a nice flick over to Wendy. Wendy's looking downfield, nothing. Swanee on Timmy here is a nice matchup. And he throws it, wow, rips it over to PK. PK on his high horse. What a fucking grab, baby. That's some wheels right there. There you go.
I'm not going to bring someone onto our team to get grabbed. That's okay. Just one game. We should have fucking won this game.
Dave Arter's? Yeah, there's no reason to get
Holding the disc too long and rushing.
Nice grab from Mikey P for the score.
John Mass has been pulling very well today. PK. Q force side to, I think they said her name was Kristen. I'm sorry, I don't know you. Timmy has disc, looking force side to Corey. Goes around to PK instead. Main is taking a slow break side cut. Beat by Stefan, who looked like he was about to die. Which scared me because he
Is coming off an
dislocated
injury.
his knee at first night. And that's an injury that progressively it'll just continue, to happen. Very glad to see it didn't right there. Looks like there's some kind of call on that strip,
Yeah,
probably.
Q is calling a strip.
found with a nice no round mark to Timmy.
Wow.
Looked awkward there. Looked like he went with the right hand instead of the left there. I couldn't tell.
Hopefully Yord will yell at him for a little while.
That looked awkward. I don't know. I didn't see it fully. John throws some break sides to Swanee, who's got all day to reel it in and cuts for days. Go to that full squat. Way to
Wow,
go,
that's
that
a
full
score.
squat.
Jesus, who caught that? Stefan?
Stefan.
Nice grab.
That throws good. You should start specializing on that. I could see you filling that role quite often. Hey, throw it to Benish. Guys, throw it to Benish. He's tall. Oh, I'm not going to do it. Wendy to Timmy to Benish. Oh. Corey to Wendy to Benish. Oh. Wendy to Corey.
Nice grab. Nice grab from Corey. That puts them up 1 point.
Timmy with a nice pull, being brought in by Bean. Bean to Parado, back to Bean. Mask is turning his hips way too much. Nice dish. That, I thought that was going to get deep by Kirby. Tony with some really good defense. John can't pull it out. You got a turnover. Twang Forsythe to, I think it's Annabelle? No, it's one of the case girls. I haven't met her yet. Twang's lingering on the Forsythe for no reason. Tony with the football catch. That's awesome. Back to Timmy. Hey, that's a reset. It's good stuff. Timmy is getting mad because Twang is not cutting full speed ever. Swing back to Timmy. Timeout call.
All right, looks like the disc is about to come in here. We got Mikey P.
Wow, good mark. This is a pretty nice cut too. A little strange. Tony moving back to the middle of the field. Now go. Yeah. There you go. Timmy's coming. That's awesome. Timmy's coming. Oh, great throw. Great catch. I think it's Annabelle.
No, I don't think so. Is it?
That's the two girls at BS, I think, right?
Oh, I thought they were on the other team.
I don't know. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I didn't do as good of a job creeping on everybody in the league like I did last year. I knew everyone last year. Everyone.
God, this is so jittery. It's terrible.
Reeled in by
I absolutely apologize. Oh, that's hand blocked or
no,
just?
that's not Brado. That's Flick. Cat Towers chasing it down.
Can't get there.
He fakes the layup. It's a pro move.
That's a good fake. I fell for it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do it. He didn't.
So who's picking up the disc?
Another case girl. I don't know her name.
See, I thought
she's a freshman.
that was
Yes.
Annabelle.
No, I don't believe so. That baggage, I think, is Adele and Erica
Okay.
on that team, and then I think on Timmy's team it's Annabelle and Taylor. Could be wrong. I think that's correct. He's picking up the disc. He's gonna just look for a Forsythe. Oh, look at this. Interesting. How do you play defense here? You don't. Mr. Pakistani. Some kind of freak. Dude, someone cut deep and let Danny rip the biscuit. Dave Art's gonna rip the biscuit. Forsythe shredder / regular flick to John. John needs to throw that to Sophia. People need to learn. You just throw the bomb. Throw the bomb. Live with the turnover.
They have not used Sophia at all this game.
Live with the turnover, folks. Live with that.
Bad read. Who misread that?
John, your dad.
Oh, okay.
Another fake layout.
I mean, they need to just throw it to Sophia every time deep. There's no one on either team who's gonna guard. Like, no one can guard her. Libby's not here. They should be using that matchup.
John working hard on Timmy to give him just an under. Timmy rips a huck. High and floaty. Sophia in the area. Better read by Kristen, but she couldn't reel it in. Corrado to Dave, to ODA. ODA to John. We have a switch. John around to Danny. Creates a little bit of space for herself. Throws a inside window break. Throws to, geez, John on the foreset. Sorry about these pickup burp things. Kind of terrible. Around to Dave. Dave throws to Q. The unfortunate part of that is that Q is not on his team. Wendy taking that deep cut he made famous a few years ago at Case Western. Swing to Timmy, score.
Okay.
I think she wants to play with those Eagles.
Oh. Who would want to do that?
Who wouldn't, you know?
I know, right? They're such cool guys. I don't know. I haven't talked to them. Are there three? There's three Miami guys?
I think only
Or
two.
is
I
it
don't know if the other
and
guy is.
then just another friend or something?
I'm not sure. All right. Disc brought in. What happened? Was that halftime?
Yes.
Okay. That blew my mind for a second. Corey brings it in. Swanee working hard on Timmy. Timmy loads Swanee to the break side and then just takes a 10-yard under. It was a really veteran move by him. He knew that he's going to be pushed hard by Swanee to the fore side, so he just used that against him. A really nice throw if it gets over John. Doesn't. John to Swanee. John to Swanee.
Well, they're trying to tell you the score's wrong.
What?
They're trying to tell you the score's wrong.
What, the score's wrong?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
Who? I'm not sure yet. I've talked about putting a team together with Robert. Are you playing with Cacti or are you doing something else?
Will, get up!
Depending on the team that's made.
Worst guy in the league! So Will,
Anthony with a nice D. Sorry, I was just talking some undercover stuff. Q with the
Wire.
that was going to be a fun play.
Hit the wire, right?
Yeah,
I'll hit it twice.
hit the wire or it air bounced. Couldn't tell. Swanee almost taps it live in the complete wrong place. Swanee with a nice fake. Around to Danny on the break side. Danny back to Swanee. Pierre grows angry. Danny with a nice fake. To Bean, who's being coached off by Tony. Bean throws an IO flick instead of a backhand. Swanee reels it in. Bino with the pull. How much do you think Bean got called Bino in school? Probably quite a bit. Throw that laser. Oh! I don't know. I think I've seen him make that play before.
Usually Timmy does not give up on discs. That's,
I would have loved to see that.
yeah, I thought he was going to make that play.
I think there was an initial, not even a misread. The throw was kind of awkward. It was really low and over the wrong shoulder. If he had one more step on it, I'm sure he puts a huge bit out. Sophia dishing to Bean. Brooke, I think, going deep. Got other players in the area. Corey rips it down. Corey's been playing really well. Been very happy with how he's playing.
That's the score. That's the score.
Yeah, dude, that might have been just like the perfect wraparound. It was a nice throw. I would have loved to see that too, Swanee. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Twang was running full speed. He just got like a weird running form. He takes small strides and just gets up to speed and continues. Sophia with the layout D. Great play. John over to Danny. Danny fakes force side, goes around, finds John Stroh, throws a low ball. Did she dig it? Wow! You see that?
That's a really nice grab.
Layout catch, it just flipped up and landed back on her, I think, for the score.
That's a nice catch.
That's gonna hit something. Most likely Timmy's hands on its way down. Ha! You guys thought I meant it was gonna like hit the rafters, but I didn't. I don't make those mistakes. Oh, Benish ripped the biscuit. That's a crazy throw. It's a turnover.
Well, why did no one?
I think a pick was called.
Huh, okay.
That'd have been a hard one to see as that cutter.
I mean, just straight over your head, yeah.
And so like shallow.
Super thin
Yeah.
space and really low.
I like to see John throw and go a lot here. Make Benish work. He doesn't like it. He's not a fan of working. Swanee up to Gergat and Stefan. Wow. Tony with a really nice play.
Guy's a 7. Dude's a 7. There's an injury. I think it's
Brooke? I think it's Brooke.
I don't even know where. Did he come off the field already?
Off the field and went down over there.
Oh, no, it's John Gergat.
I don't think it is.
Sitting down over there?
I think it looks like him. Oh no, you're right. It is. It is Gergat. They both have that poofy hair. Much like my own. Quite similar.
Very thick,
Thick.
full.
You know, the women just want to run their hands through my hair, and I assume it's the same for them. Benish. Throw something to Q. Q looks force side, nothing. Q rips it, turn. Foul on the throw. Questionable. Yep, and I broke the scoreboard somehow. It's a durable scoreboard. Scoreboard. Sophia is a monster on the unders today.
Good thing they called that foul, because at least that disc position is way better now. You know, that field
Swanee's
position
loading
game.
Timmy up on the break side. I don't like that. John throws it. Wow.
I don't know. I missed a lot of that, so sorry.
The throw went up with the front edge up more than he wanted, but it actually ended up helping because it kept it in play. But it also was a very difficult read. Stefan couldn't find it. Turn.
Who was Tony was guarding him?
Yeah, Stefan had him beat. It was his to catch. He just
Yeah,
didn't beat it. Aiden also went on the field and tripped him. So
His calf hurts. Oh God,
soft.
guys.
Aiden's soft. Timmy to Tony. Tony to Q. Yeah, it's perfect. Dump the disc and go. I thought Swanee was laying out there. Timmy to, I think, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I don't want to even say anything. It's going wrong. I'm going to feel like an idiot.
She's kinda
Big
good
idiot.
looking.
I'm going to hate myself.
She's not the worst looking girl I've ever seen, so she's got that going for her. Names are overrated.
Some say that. John wanted to get cute, pulls it back, and just throws the easy score to Sophia. One of the best pulls I've ever seen. That was probably in the air for 7 seconds, 8 seconds maybe.
In here, that's really good.
Yeah, crazy.
I wonder where that disc went. Shit.
Corey, throw the hawk. I mean, she was wide open. Kristen with some great cutting. She deserved to get the disc much earlier there. Throws a huck to Corey. Got Stefan in the area and Throttle. But the best defender, the most reliable defender on the field makes the play.
Always
The
in
white.
the same spot, just chilling.
Best poach defender in the league. Parado to Danny. Danny to one of the case women. I need to find out names here. I apologize once again.
Not as good looking as the other one. If I didn't say it.
Great job going around.
That girl's a really good handler. And she's a
PK.
freshman? That's crazy.
PK slapping the chest on him. Swani's going to have to catch that, which he did. That's awesome.
Puts him
And
down.
I have no ticket. I think it's a brick. It's just good. It's just good.
And that's Eric that we're seeing right now.
Hey guys.
Good look
Hey, how's
at
it
him.
going? The most ravishing of the commentators. Q throws a blade for a Callahan. For a non-Callahan, for an almost Callahan. John ties it up.
Just
Can't
running
follow the
over.
disc as it goes up in the air and then like come down.
I'm just gonna run around like this. Just commentating, yeah. And I'm not gonna look at the
Like
screen.
you're, like
I'm
you're
just
at like a
gonna
war zone and you have like a camera phone out.
like up and down, all around. So it's people are just throwing up at home. So scared. They're just getting headaches immediately. Aiden is just puking constantly.
York throws up. Timmy Forsythe to Twangster. Goes around to
No.
Who was saying that? That was awesome. I think it was Dave Arters. He said, no. John Mass, the big D for his team. But when
He's
doesn't
playing
he have a...
way better this week
Big
than he did last week.
Yeah.
I think Twang could have caught that.
Both John M's have played better this week than last.
I agree.
But last week they were the two worst players here, so...
It's not hard to beat. Not hard to
Other
do.
than John Mass.
Yeah, those guys were awful. Some actually asked them to quit the sport.
I definitely sent them a personal letter to Scott Lang.
Nick Bean just faked me out, man.
Nick Bean to John Mass. Mass to Swanee. Swanee's ripping this. Oh, whoa. Oh, I love it. Just got to come back. No, Kristen sticks it. Sophia was too deep. If the throw would have gone either of the throws previous to that, either of the two, there's a good chance that that was being reeled in. Wendy threads a backhand. It's going to be hot. Twang reels it in. That last point for yellow was huge. If they would have been able to break there, that could have really solidified their chance to win this. But now they got to ground.
I mean, there's a lot of time left.
Yeah,
in this game.
definitely. Sophia. Back over to Dave. Dave to Erica. She needs to take one more step and try to stab it with the left hand. It's something that just doesn't feel right to a lot of players, especially young players, but it's something you got to do. I know, I don't know if it was Timmy or Jeff, but one of them told me whenever I'm playing catch, to just catch everything left-handed, and I think that's a really good thing for young players to do, just get used to that happening. Swing to Benish. Benish under to who I think is Annabelle. To Amanda. Amanda back to Timmy. Benish is going. Timmy puts it up. You got to trust your players. Benish goes up. Oh! Pulls it in, but kind of drops it. Or I think it was a clap spike actually.
It was very awkward.
It was a clap
regardless.
spike.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're not counting this. Can Dave Arters pick this team up, place it on his old rickety shoulders, and win the jack-off?
I called him old like 5 different times in the video last week.
Dave's too cool to care about anything. I think the favorite thing I've ever heard Dave say, well, there's two. One I won't mention. Number one is what I won't mention. Number two was when he was describing Paul as, I asked which of his sons was more intelligent, and he said Paul isn't the most worldly fellow. That was awesome.
I think I know what the first is. Did it happen this summer?
No. It happened after a CDA meeting, or at a CDA meeting.
Oh yeah. That's right, he
I'm
did.
gonna wait till the camera's off. I definitely have heard about it.
So good.
Yeah.
Huge point's been called. That's a play where Timmy throws a pass to Twang for a yard. Goes around to Timmy. Tony takes off. This is fun. Oh, that's a point. Oh, it nicked the wire, I think. No, it was just fluttery that far in its flight path, apparently. Wow, I thought that nicked the wire. Anyway.
All right, we have Intimidators up 2 points with 4 minutes left.
Thingamajigger.
I've been doing, well, I was talking to you earlier, but I do like a lot of body weight and then just working on like explosion and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just exploding.
Go Danny to John. John chiseling to Dave. Dave dishing to
Ooh, wow.
Parado and Parado.
You get that?
Shock. That hurts. That hurts a lot.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever felt in my life.
Did you touch his penis?
His neck and I got a shot.
Oh, Lehman going.
Glove!
John!
Glove! Cat!
Are we at the pull coming up from Timmy?
Eric Zarville 10. This is trash can.
Finally.
That was really good.
First try. All right, we got Bean with the disc. He's holding on to it. Nothing's going on. There's a pick called.
You know what? Pick calls right now. Really good idea. A lot of them help.
Pick calls are so 2001.
Yeah, dude. It's not like the shoestring tackle of 2014.
We got
Sophia's just
Swanee
going. Swanee,
getting the
look
disc
at
to Danny. She's looking up line. She
Sophia,
doesn't have
do
anything. She's looking dump.
Do
Back
that
to
thing.
Swanee. To Mike Parado. He's looking high release flick.
Deed by Sophia on offense.
She swatted it down because she's
She's-
trying to help the other team lose.
We're roving, guys. We're roving. Here we go. Getting that last footage. We want better views. We've got Q going to Corey.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is really
Got it.
good.
Timmy's gonna rip this. Timmy is gonna rip it. He's got 1 minute and 12 to throw a huck for a score. Great layout. Didn't get it. Get in on this action. Let's move on. Come on. Let's hurry up.
Oh god, we gotta get there. Gotta get
Corey
there.
going around to Q. Q looking foresight. He's got Timmy going. It's low. Swanee with the best view.
Yeah, that's gonna look good on this.
Danny is going to rip a huck to Sophia. Bean is going to rip a huck to Sophia. No, he's not. We're going to have to throw a huck, guys. So, oh, Danny with a vicious fake. To B. Bean rips it to the Swanson, to Ron Swanson. Nails it, breaks the goal for the goal. That makes it 14-13. We don't know. Wendy changed the score on us mid-game, so only time and the video will tell. And it looks like that'll be the end of this. Once again, thank you from the Force staff. Little joke there for all you Dota 2 players. Force staff, it's an item. Amir, how much does the Force staff cost? Two.
Total?
1,000 or 2,000?
Well, it's 1,000 for the
staff.
Intel item.
Yeah.
Then you have
got
to buy a
350 for the ring.
correct, and then
then a recipe of
900.
900.
So there you go. So it's 215,
225.
225. Okay. GG noobs.